That is not me. This is my chair. This is my chair. Unless you don't belong.
Mr. C was sitting here last week.
Okay, let's actually be real here. Where are you sitting?
Over there by the other
Yeah,
computers.
okay, then that's and Bert and me, and we're gonna sit next to each other because that way I never can sit next to each other.
You really don't like that?
Why'd you hate it? I wouldn't sponsor on purpose. The homework outfit. I know. Like, I sit down and I'm like, I'm not okay. And I wasn't sure if you were going to need it.
Play piece 34. Playing a different chorale.
Go back to the one we did before.
That's so professional. We should just play the one.
Like, you understand. And then we have like you never heard someone else. Like they talk to you and I just want this mom.
I don't know Sean well enough to know Sean. Exactly. That's going to be so awkward.
I feel like I should go.
It's a huge thing too, right? Maybe that could be.
I know, but I feel like I should go. But I mean, in real, like, he doesn't want me there either. Let's be honest.
I don't know that.
He's my ex-boyfriend, so I definitely can't. See, he doesn't want me.
Wow, that's rough.
I did definitely get it. I stayed with him for like 9 months. And then he stopped talking.
Because you know it's probably other
While he played Xbox and 6 hours every day.
I don't know the story. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it's going to get up really fast. And imagine like
and nothing's funny when you're not trying to be out. Like, I'm never gonna they'll be there.
everyone's like laughing. I'm just like,
like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're just like,
I'll drive you home. That's the good thing I'm good for, except I don't need to, so there's no reason.
like a cow.
And you know, I can't drive.
Yeah, and not legally. Legally, I cannot. There's that.
I love how they always play like Latin music. Why don't we play Mario? That would see
Check.
No, but I want
Well, I mean, it's just saying, Oh God. What else is You know how long you have applications? It's still not.
Are you saying the whole graduation? Yes. And I can see
Are you staying here?
everybody else did. I said you were in the email that I sent you. Mine didn't kick off at 9 o'clock. Well, I take I will tell you. I will tell you. Different than the
Sam?
Sam, yeah, Sam. Actually, last week was all water.
Actually, after like 6 p.m. today.
Yeah.
What?
You're actually putting that. Yeah.
Everyone's no returning to the leaving back.
So Ian's not in school yet. We switched seats.
Yeah, let's go watch I'm gonna get it with you later. I'm not gonna
Okay, you can tap me on there.
Get water.
It's 5 p.m. cost.
I am so bad
That's
at
racist. That's racist. That's
I
racist.
really discriminate against Asians.
Okay, I'm really confused. I think I'm going out after this.
You only give a tackle for water.
Study all this. For the short study, Mr. Steve, that
Well,
was
you go down.
Hey, yeah, I could have
fancy
not
to
either.
do.
I know. You only charge a tackle for water.
Yeah.
5
I love it. So Ian's not in school yet. Oh, Ashley.
Yeah. The air will turn down.
You're a few years late. That gets me I understand.
It's a choir version. We're talking about burning down right now.
Who is? Are they here?
No.
I'm trying to type it out like one of the fireworks or whatever, and I was like, and every time you have to take it,
What happens now?
cats. I want cats.
That's it. Somebody come search this half valve.
In the long run, it wasn't good. I'm sure, but and it's
You can say that.
I've decided I just want to go to the party. But, you know, I really feel so I was like, I'll take you next to your pants from did my makeup really nice. I didn't spray my tummy. Make it really stop.
You want to say that?
You say you're sitting next to it for that. I don't know if you're using it. Wait, what? We have to say the whole class. We are using people. And there was actually that's where we will go to. And we're just going to get a big one. Yes, we are. We are ASD like right at the end. The end. Maybe like at the end is at like 7. The party starts like 6. Be right there for exactly that I go.
Totally up to you. I should go for one in the elementary school.
585. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was connected to the dress. And I'm like,
Music unlike
When in doubt, VRASD. VRASD.
Like if you look at my feet, it's like half of it's just red because it looks sick, but I look so cute.
VRASD.
I tend to go with watch. Like when I put on like a color, even if it's a very subtle color, it's bright. Whatever it is on my face, you probably have the same thing.
I
It looks super bright.
because I always use the bright that I use to work around my eyes. It pops, but in a different, you know, what face it is kind of way. So, and I've got bigger literally minor colors. But no, it's like it just comes up on the rain, and then it's like this will be pink, and this will be red, and it's like. You understand, right?
I hate it when it goes into my read.
Got him.
You don't like it? Get out.
Get up and move 360 ways. That's how you would not you.
Yeah, it's a big point like that. That's the recipe.
I didn't even use this. I just walked
You promoted the section. There's just some awkward, like the comments are already loud enough.
I know you, Lucha. I don't have any shade. Shade, except these hairs.
Like the Sinora.
The bottom of the
That is kind of a small graduating class.
Such a melting.
It's better for us. I'm gonna see. Have you seen it coming in red? Like,
Stop it. This is not trumpet section humour. It is not the crew by the Associated Board of Royal Trumpet Players. Don't yeah, classes. Really? Social hierarchy places the craft at the top. Guess what?
Okay, let me take clarinet.
Because frankly, you don't have to be on normal occasions. Let's make it fun just for you.
Also, I don't know anyone.
GB.
Yeah, it's not practice.
Get your shit out of my hole. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm aware. I'm aware. I saw him.
He has in the palm.
Why do you have a French flag? I'm so angry. I think it's too food.
What's that girl on?
Oh, look. It's like those baseball stadiums where they have like the. Wait, look at Mr. City.
Good Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Please take your seats. Thank you.
Here we go. They heard it like every single time ever.
Matilda, you're set.
Okay. Good morning.
Play those two notes. Let's do it here.
Gross.
E flat on the left.
Or affirmation morning is first.
B flat on the high.
We have to do it after all the speeches? Yeah, the fifth, the whole graduation. Oh, we haven't seen that?
Okay, we're going.
All the speeches?
So basically, I can.
Oh, there's the yellow. Yes, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2014. I would ask you to remain standing for the playing of the national anthem of the State of Qatar, performed by Aya El Thani, and of the United States of America, performed by Emma Lever.
قسما 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 بمن رب السماء قسما بمن نشر الضياء قطر ستبقى حرة تسمو بروح الأوفياء سيروا على نهج الأولى سيروا ولا ضياء الأنبياء سيرة عز وأمجاد الإباء قطر رجال الأولين حماتنا يوم النداء وهمائم يوم السلام جوارح يوم الفداء قطر رجال الأولين حماتنا يوم النداء وهمائم يوم السلام جوارح يوم الفداء قسما 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 بمن رب السماء قسما بمن نشر الضياء قطر ستبقى حرة تسمو بروح الأوفياء. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Culpa, Mr. C, the ASD Concert Band, and of course, Aya and Emma for the fantastic performance to begin our celebration. It is my honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the American School of Doha, class of 2014. My name is Colin Boudreau, and I'm the high school principal here. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to make you aware of the emergency exits in the unlikely event that there's an emergency. There are 2 doors in the back, there are 2 doors in the front, and there is a door to your far left. In the case of an emergency, please exit through the closest exit. Class of 2014, you made it. $5,670 hours in high school has resulted in you being right here, right now. I hope you sit and enjoy this celebration this afternoon, because it is something you will look back on your life with great fondness. I suspect many of you will look back as of the day that you took your first tangible step into adulthood, the day you were able to spread your wings because you were soon moving out of your parents' house. Some will look back at this day remembering the incredible feeling of pride because you accomplished something significant, something tangible, something measurable. Others may remember it with a small feeling of sadness because although this day is a beginning, it's also an ending. You are leaving a school and a community and friends and teachers and a family unit who have nurtured you, who have pushed you, who have challenged you to do things that maybe you weren't sure you could do, all in a safe and supportive place. But my guess is that those of you sitting here for the class of 2014 are feeling a bit of all three. In just 2 hours, you will no longer be ASD students. You will no longer be ASD students. But actually, you'll be ASD alumni. You will come back and visit the school to see your teachers. You will feel like this is your home, like it's something familiar in a year of unfamiliar experiences. And when I see you, I'm going to ask you the same question I ask every first-year college student when they return. How was your first year, and did you feel prepared? I know that you're going to give me the answer that 98% of the graduating students give me. High school prepared me. It was clear that I was so much better prepared than the other kids in my class. College was so much easier than high school. But the social transition was difficult. What does that mean? When I dig into that question to better advise our next year's graduates, it's hard because the answer is always so different. Some say it was returning to their home country to live after being away for so long and feeling like they didn't fit in, not knowing whether they were US kids, not knowing where they were international kids, and not really feeling 100% comfortable in either group. Some say that it was the hundreds of decisions that they had to make that challenged their morals and their values, decisions that were less frequent or non-existent here. And some say they didn't realize they were going to have to spend so much time alone, with the only people holding them accountable were, well, themselves. Based on 7 years of asking this question, here's my advice to you as you part our school. Know who you are. Know what you believe and where you're willing to compromise and where you're not willing to compromise, and don't. You will meet students who are not in college for the right reasons. I had one of those guys living next door to me in my freshman year. He said that his job was to stay in the residence and guard the lounge while everyone else went to class. He was fun to hang out with, but in the I don't want to turn out like him kind of way. Unfortunately, I didn't know him that long because he ended up being what's called a Christmas graduate. So remember why you were at school. Remember where you come from. Remember what you want to believe. Find friends who value what you value. Friends who have a great time in college, but make school the priority. Those are the students who will make a connection, you will make a connection with despite their nationality, just like you did here. And when you find them, that's when you will truly feel like you fit in. You know, every year I worry that we have not maybe done enough to get you ready for the next step. And I always get a clear reminder that I'm wrong. This year, that reminder came in a very small, generous gesture. About 3 weeks ago, after a particularly hard day, I went into my office and I had received a gift from a graduate who is sitting right here, right now. Although the gift was beautiful, in the bag was something much, much more important. It was a letter. And I would like to read you a part of that letter right now. Dear Mr. Boudreau, although I am going to my first choice school, I am thrilled about that. But I want to thank you, ASD, for giving me a newfound respect for the things I never paid attention to before. From holding the door for someone to saying thank you. It is these things that make one stand out in life. It is these kind of things that help create an ambiance of welcoming and a solemn happiness that attracts people of all creeds. We often neglect the ordinary high school educator or administrator, but without them, we would be lost. It is what you all do that forces me to strive to not only be a good student, but to be a good son, a scholar in academia, and a master of my own life. It is these small things that make us happy. It is these small things that add up to larger things. It is these small but profound doings that create a rippling effect of gratitude within all of the ASD graduates, affecting the bigger crowd, affecting our lives after ASD. Thank you. This will not be forgotten. When I read things like this, class of 2014, it confirms to me that you are ready. You have been paying attention. Although my hope for you is that you find a life's passion in your job, my greater hope is that you live your life with compassion and kindness. 2 weeks ago, I traveled back to Canada for my grandfather's funeral, and I was there for 4 days. Nobody spoke about what he did for his job. They only spoke about his kindness and compassion. I know I speak for the faculty when I say it has been our pleasure working with you for the past 4 years, and we look forward to the accomplishments that you will have. We will be watching from afar. Until then, know that we are proud of you, safe travels, and thank you for your contribution to our school. Good luck, class of 2014. I would like to welcome to the stage 2 of these amazing graduates, Jassam Alfani and Nora Al-Kawari, for a special welcome and poem.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. نرحب بكم في حفل تخرج الدفعة 2014. وهذا العام يمثل الذكرى 25 على تأسيس المدرسة الأمريكية في الدوحة. أود في هذه المناسبة أن أقدم الشكر لإدارة المدرسة وأعضاء هيئة التدريس على الجهود التي بذلهم لنصل إلى ما نحن عليه الآن. لنبدأ هذا الحفل سنبدأ في إلقاء شعر من علمني حرفا لشاعر قطري.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2014. This year, we also celebrate the 25th anniversary of the American School of Doha. We would like to thank the ASD administration and faculty for their endless support, for without them, we would not be standing here today. We will begin by reciting this poem, To You Who Taught Me My Letters, written by a Qatari poet.
من علمني حرفا أخلصت له طول العمر، من أولاني عطفا أضمرت له كل الخير، فالعلم أمان من جهلي كالبحر كريم كالسهل، والناس كثير في الدنيا لكن أنجحهم ذو عقلي. يا ساهر ليلك الأجيال نورت طريقي بالأمال، أبناؤك نحن وما زلنا فسلام من كل الأجيال.
You who taught me, I am loyal to for eternity. You who cared about me, I wish you well. Education protects me from ignorance and is as generous as the sea and the land. There are many people in the world, but the most successful are the educated. You who spend your nights for the education of a generation, light my way with hope. We were and still are your children. Greetings from all your children. Thank you.
Each year at graduation, we recognize students who have spent their entire school career at ASD. This year, there are 4 seniors who have been at ASD continuously since pre-kindergarten in 1999. Please join me in congratulating them as they join me on the stage. Jassim Althani, Hassan Marafi, Ahmed Jeda, and Hana Asif. Now it is on to our senior award presentations. The following awards have been selected with all students in the entire graduating class being eligible. Each award has their own criteria, which will be highlighted in the presentation of the award. For the first award, it is my pleasure to invite the Ambassador of the United States of America to Qatar and member of the ASD Board of Trustees, Ambassador Susan Ziada, to present the Ambassador's Award. Madam Ambassador.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you all hear me? It's clear? Okay. I'm honored to join you on this special occasion of the graduation ceremony for the class of 2014. And I'd like to thank Principal Colin Boudreau, Director Dr. Deborah Welch, and Chairman of the Board of Directors, Mr. William Katan, for once again welcoming me so warmly to the American School of Doha. Today represents the culmination of 4 years of hard work and scholastic achievement for the members of the class of 2014. Regardless of the paths that today's graduates choose in life, I am confident they will make their communities and the world a better and a brighter place. Of course, today's graduation is only possible thanks to the support that the class of 2014 received from the close-knit ASD community. Whether it's the parents who overlook the children, whether it's their academic achievement, chauffeuring students to soccer practices and play rehearsals. The teachers who work for academic excellence and bring out the best in their students and are always available, even after hours, to help the students. The school staff who work tirelessly every day to make ASD a welcoming and enriching learning environment. Everyone in this room today should take pride in knowing that you have forged a true community of scholars. As many of you know, I am here to present the Ambassador's Award to a student in the class of 2014 who exemplifies that spirit of community and excellence. Each year, we award a $1,000 scholarship to recognize a student from the graduating class for truly outstanding achievement in scholarship and citizenship. We look for a recipient who strives for excellence, who embraces challenging subjects in study, and who shows a love of learning. We recognize a student who serves as a model and mentor for peers and friends, who takes the initiative and personal responsibility to foster cultural diversity and a sense of community at the American School of Doha. This award is meant to commend a student who demands self-excellence in academics and extracurricular activities, and who commits time and talent to helping fellow students achieve their best. A student who offers an example of what is possible when one dares to do better. Today, as we appreciate and embrace your collective accomplishments, I join you to give special recognition to a standout student who embodies the Ambassador's Award criteria. This year's recipient is a true Renaissance woman whose academic and extracurricular accomplishments reflect her joyfully quirky personality and boundless enthusiasm. She is the type of person who seems to find more than 24 hours in the day, whether through organizing a huge fundraiser for a school in Ethiopia, studying for her 9 advanced college level courses, 9, or setting aside time to soak in Doha's local art scene. You have undoubtedly seen her artwork on display in the halls of ASD, framed in school offices or reproduced in school publications. Her passion for art has even inspired her extracurricular activities. Her ceramic artwork was incorporated into a fundraiser for a school in Mozambique. The student's academic achievements, particularly in the sciences, have astounded her teachers. Her scholastic prowess comes from more than simply a desire for a good grade. She has a genuine passion for knowledge, and stemming from that, exploration, creativity, and innovation. As one of her teachers put it, she actually reads textbooks for fun. And her enthusiasm is contagious, driving her peers to excel as well. it is my honor and great privilege to present Min Go Duck with the 2014 Ambassadors Award. Min?
Thank you, Madam Ambassador. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Deborah Welsh, Director of the American School of Doha, to the stage to present the Directors Award.
Good afternoon. It is a great honor to see the graduates of the American School of Doha embody the knowledge, skills, and values of this school. The Director's Award epitomizes this end product, as it is given for exemplary demonstration of high standards, respect, compassion, and service to the school and beyond. The high school faculty selected 4 outstanding candidates for me to interview and really have the quite impossible task of selecting one among the outstanding nominees. This year's recipient of the Director's Award has been a student at ASD since 6th grade, moving from Chicago, Illinois. From the beginning, he knew that ASD was a different place. As he put it, before, both the teachers and the students preached the importance of learning, but it was clear to me that what was really important were grades. At ASD, I realized that learning is the most important objective, and I was encouraged by my teachers and my fellow students to work together and collaborate. Whether in biology or in history, I was taught to approach every idea and problem creatively, instead of simply regurgitating the teacher's words. His cumulative grade point average is 4.342, taking AP Calculus, AP Statistics, AP Physics, AP Environmental Science, AP Chemistry, AP Biology, AP Language, AP Literature, AP History. In fact, he has taken every single AP course that we offer at American School of Doha. And so far, he has scored on every AP exam that he has taken a 5. In fact, to the